Why do employees underestimate emotional and spiritual wellness?
I believe that when it comes to businesses, especially, they tend to focus on being busy, right? That's the productivity, the action is what they're there for. That's the basis for their existence. And generally speaking, emotional wellness and spiritual wellness and often even mental wellness are viewed as being somehow like not particularly important. There's a sense of, okay, well, you can address these things in your spare time, and this is not for work. And that is essentially a useful perspective for a factory, maybe, right? Where you're not really needing to have any emotional state or spiritual awareness in order to do things with your hands in a factory, an assembly line. Okay, that sort of makes sense, that perspective. But when it comes to anything that's beyond robotic, then suddenly you need to actually deal with real people. And then they actually do have all these things. They do have misconceptions. They do have all these feelings that are in the way of their ability to function. And that reduces their ability to be part of an effective organization. And so it's that mismatch between the industrial era and the post-industrial era, which I think that there's still so much association with the industrial era. That's what it means to be a business, is maximize productivity at all costs, to maximize shareholder value, ignoring that shareholders are actually human beings at the end of the day, and that the well-being of the human being is related to the well-being of the whole. And the well-being of the whole is related to the well-being of the human. So that requires, again, a wider scope of awareness, and that requires more maturity, honestly. So if I needed to just condense all that to one word, it would be immaturity, but I think that wouldn't be understood very well.